The last 3 months I have been traveling around the Kenyan coast as a nomad with my baby. In today's video I am sharing with you all the hidden gems and my favorite places to be in and around Malindi. Excited? Then follow me on my journey of making the impossible possible, traveling full-time as a single mom with my baby to Kenya and becoming a travel influencer who supports over 1 million travelers in planning their trip to Kenya. Hit the subscribe button if you want to support this mission. Malindi, I will miss you. Guys, I literally just realized that I am flying back to Nairobi 1 day early as I thought, already this Saturday. No. No. And guys, I don't think I am not ready. Like, I'm here in Malindi, and in this video I want to take you through my favorite spots, my highlights, why I connected with Malindi. And to be honest, planning your trip to Malindi and your activities in Malindi is not easy at all. Like, I had friends over the first weekend, and because we had no clue what to do and what is actually possible, and we had a car but then there was no fuel, it's like a fuel crisis in Kenya. So we ended up actually going to Watamu for the weekend, or going there to Lichthaus and having an amazing time, yes, but it was for us so difficult to get information. So that's why I'm here. I'm sharing with you my favorite spots, my highlights of Malindi, and also my mixed feelings about leaving Malindi after being here for over 1 month. First day, like walking through Old Town, it was an experience, but I think I can highly recommend it. I love the, like, Malindi, we have a lot of Muslims as well, so there are so many mosques and it's just a lot of happening, and the best time to go and do that is from 4 up to the evening, especially right now, of course, there's Ramadan, but I think it's the best time anyways to go for street food in any city in Kenya. So definitely do that. And then we found a small little cute place. It's called Miradi Studio, and it's an Italian studio, like a boutique place where we went shopping, just some small outfits, and also a coffee place, and it's so cute. I just fell in love with it the way it is. And if you are there, also opposite the road there's a jewelry place where you can get really nice cute things, and they're all really gold or real silver, so these are not fake things you can buy there. So I love these spots in Old Town for myself. Guys! My favorite place in Malindi on where to go, which restaurant to use, is definitely Osteria. I have been in Malindi several times, and even last time I was here, that was just my place to be. It's an Italian restaurant, so you can go there for Italian food, and also of course seafood is a big thing, and it's directly at the beach. So I just love the beach vibes, the atmosphere there. So for me this is one of the highlights, and also for Zahi it was so cute. Like, they have a baby chair and they brought us the coconuts he was drinking. Zahi just fell in love with the coconuts, so I think this was definitely a highlight, and I keep on going back and back to the same restaurant. And yeah, that one is my number 1 for Malindi town. Then there's another one. One of you guys, actually one of my followers, recommended me to go to Baby Marau, and it is also an Italian restaurant. As I said, Malindi is like the small Italy, and I think that's why I love it so much, because in Europe, I'm from Germany, and in Europe my favorite counties to travel is definitely Italy. Since I grew up I traveled there, and also for me it's just like walking through the small streets, having Italian food and seeing the culture and also the buildings of Italy. So I think Malindi is a bit similar, so that's why I think I lost my heart here somehow. One reason why I'm in love with Malindi is definitely my place here. So another cute place one of my followers recommended me was to go to check out Malaika beach. and it is quite a bit far, so I have to say that distance there was quite a challenge, as we don't have a car here, so we went all the way with the tuk-tuk, not knowing that the roads are rough road, like crap. So it took us maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes from our place here in Malindi right now just to get there. But it's true, the beaches are white, like white sandy beach, and the funny thing is it was empty, like we were the only ones there. I felt like we are owning that place, and right now in Malindi there are like no tourists, so it was just us having the whole place. It gave us the feeling of exclusive, yes, but also like kinda empty. So it was a bit, I'm not sure, but I'm sure when tourism picks up, that place will be awesome. I'm sure that is a really cool place to just go for the sunbed, like to rent one of the sunbeds and to just go there sunbathing, enjoying, relaxing, having your time. Yeah, but my personal most favorite beach in Malindi, and it's not directly in Malindi town, it is in Mambrui, and this is like the little Dubai, because for ourselves we couldn't manage, like that day we went just on a road trip, like we did crazy things. We started going to a cultural village, which I'm not sure if I would recommend it. It's nice to see, but somehow the English, the way they explained was a bit slow, like I felt it is a real village, yes, but I felt like somehow it's set up for tourists, so I'm not sure. And then they also do some cultural dances and teach you about their culture as the Giriyama tribe here, which is the most common tribe here in Malindi, north coast of Kenya. But as I said, I have mixed feelings, so I don't want to say anything good or anything bad about it. So we ended up going there, crossing also Sabaki River, which does have flamingos and hippos, but we were not able to see. We saw the hippos, but the flamingos, they are far away. So there's one camp which is at Sabaki River, and because of time we didn't manage to go there ourselves and check it out. But this camp, it's perfect to see the sundowner, like when the sun goes down, and they have binoculars where you can spot the flamingos. And I thought that is so ridiculous and fun and exciting to have like a place with flamingos here at the beach. So I thought that is really cool. Yeah, so on our way we wanted to go to Chechale, but yeah, the roads were not good as well, and we were just with a tuk-tuk, so we didn't make it to go there. Then we asked, okay, the tuk-tuk guy, and we were like, okay, Chechale is known for the sand dunes. That's why I really wanted to go there, and I know like this is the place to be if you want to go to the sand dunes and relax. Everywhere it's written that's the most beautiful place, so definitely would recommend checking it out, but it's quite a distance, so you need to hire a car. Yeah. What we ended up doing, because we were already on the way and we were like, no, we wanted to see sand dunes, is there a similar place? So it was quite a like going around and checking out places until our guide who was with us, my friend, he told us there's one place in Mambrui and it is similar, and that's where I honestly lost my heart. Just have a look, like it was also empty, and it had, we call it Golden Beach here. When you touch the beach, when you touch the sand, and then you look at your, it leaves like a golden shine, glimmer on your hand. And a lot of people say that this Golden Beach brings you a lot of wealth, like it's to manifest like financial abundance. And I thought that's a very, very interesting belief, and I don't know if I should believe it or not, but just being there made me feel like abundant and enjoying the moment and the peace there. And this is definitely by far one of the most beautiful places, and it was like empty. It was almost like only us and a few locals there, and also it had the sand dunes. And yeah, I would, like, as I said, definitely spend more time there. So this is my personal #1 in Malindi. It's also not directly Malindi town, obviously, so you also have to go with a tuk-tuk, but it is worth it taking that road trip, definitely. Yeah. And then there are a few more places around Malindi. As I said, it's really tricky to find things directly in Malindi town to do. So definitely day trips to Watamu is a good idea. It's not far. It's like 30 kilometers, 25 kilometers to get to Watamu. And there you have quite more activities. Also what a lot of travelers are doing while they're here is they actually go on safari to Tsavo. Because Tsavo is not far from here. And if you really want to see wildlife, like real wildlife, you have to go on a safari. There's no other way to see animals here around the coast, not unless you go to Tsavo for a proper safari trip. And then there's another place. I mentioned that camp where you can go for dinner and see a sundowner near the river, Sabaki River. There's one more place, perfect place for the sundowner, which is also a bit far. It's called Hell's Kitchen, which we call like the Canyon, Grand Canyon. Because just see yourself, it is huge, humongous. We didn't go there this time again. I went there last time I was here. I don't know, I was pregnant that time in 3rd month. So guys, I have just become an official, what?
Giriyama tribe.
Okay, so you see all these colors? So the red one I was told is for blood, the white?
The white one is for milk.
And the yellow?
The yellow one is for the color of the animals that they have at that time.
You should definitely go there for a sundowner. And also, as I said, it's far. It's in Marafa, so you have to hire a car to get there. But it's worth it. Just pack your own picnic so that you can organize a picnic while you're having your sundowner. So let me just look for Zai. So everything is fine, my baby is sleeping. Let me get to my room. Yeah, just wanted to check on him. As I shoot the video, sometimes he wakes up, but of course the nanny is there as well. Pew! Yeah. This is another thing I love about this house, is like the balcony here. Whoop. Then a few things have happened in Malindi on a personal level, like my baby, wind. He has started crawling here in Malindi, and he's now crawling through the whole house, and we have to be really careful that he doesn't go to the pool and disappears there. Yeah, also he loves eating sand at the beach. I don't know why, that's just his thing. And on top of that, I got a bite from a centipede. And there are different types. There are millipede, these are the black ones, and the centipede. The millipedes are the not dangerous ones, but of course I got 2 bites actually on my back here by centipedes. And then I thought like, yeah, it's okay, it's just a bit itchy, it will go away. But it actually got worse after a while, and after 1 week I had it checked. But I didn't want to go to the hospital. But yeah, it really got infected and looked like a really huge pimple. Yeah, I mean, nothing really has happened. But yeah, it's always good to be aware of such things. And if something happens, you guys get, of course, a proper insurance done before you travel to Kenya. Just to be on the safe side, because you never know what is happening. And also, I wonder, like in Malindi, but I think it's because of the raining season, there is so many mosquitoes here, and I haven't yet figured out a proper mosquito spray. So if you guys have any ideas, any tips, updates, because I'm still struggling with finding a good mosquito spray for myself and also for Zahi, of course, and also what I can recommend to my clients. Yeah. So that is what's really troubling here. Yeah. Anyway, before I talk too much and share more and more about my life. Yeah, I would love to invite you for my next trips, my next travels. So subscribe, hit the subscribe button if you're interested, because we are going on a big road trip. It's coming up for 5-6 weeks through Kenya, challenging ourselves what we can do if we can manage actually to travel through whole Kenya in 6 weeks. Yeah, we go to all the most favorite highlight spots. Like we will definitely sleep in a village with the Maasai. We will jump with the Samburu, we will go for sundowners, we will spot we will spot lions, yeah, so many things, and also go to a park which I've never been in Solio to see the rhinos, and stay with the women's only village, sleep with baby elephants in northern Kenya. So many things are coming up in the next weeks, which is really exciting, and that's why we have to go back to Nairobi to prepare that big trip. Also get us checked up before the trip starts. So yeah, if you're excited the way I am, hit the subscribe button, and I see you back very soon.